let's go back to Werner Park. Here's the voice of the Omaha Storm Chasers, Nick Batters.
Welcome back to Werner Park. We head to the top of the ninth inning. The Storm Chasers 3 outs away from victory, up 9-3. An inning from Nick Wickren, an inning from Brooks Kriske in relief. Now the ball's handed off to Ryan Weiss for the final 3 outs, looking for redemption. The first pitch to Andrew Knapp, switch hitter batting left-handed against the righty. Low for a ball, 1-0. Kriske, a 1-2-3 eighth inning. Struck out a couple, used just 14 pitches. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball to right field. Alexander into the alley. Reaches up, he can't get there. It's over his reach into the base of the wall. Knapp around first, headed for second. And now he's off for third. Turns on the afterburners. The relay throw in from Samad Taylor is late. A leadoff triple for the catcher. I say Ryan Weiss is looking for redemption. Had a rough outing a couple of days back. Making his third appearance of the season. On Wednesday, he was charged with the loss, allowed 5 runs, 4 of them earned on 3 hits with a walk. It's the game that Toledo scored 5 runs in the 8th inning to win 7-6. Now Akil Baddoo bats and laces a line drive past the reach of the second baseman Taylor, a base hit into right field. Knapp scores easily from third base. RBI single makes it 9-4. The Chasers' lead is trimmed to 5. Third hit of the day for Akil Baddoo. Runner on, nobody out, a run in. Here's the shortstop, Zach Short, who started the day 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. In the 7th inning, walked and scored. First pitch. Down and away for ball 1. Infield to pull the 1-0 pitch. Up and in, misses. 2 balls and no strikes. It was a great start from Jonathan Heasley this evening. 6 innings of 2-run baseball with 5 strikeouts. The 2-0. Down and away, misses. 3-0. Well, Short had a big important hit in yesterday's game. A 2-run homer in the 8th inning. Important insurance in what was a 3-run victory for Toledo, 8-5. Made the lead that much more difficult for the Chasers to come back from. 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. Yesterday, we saw him in center field. It was the shortstop in the series opener Tuesday. 3-1. Bounced foul back to the track, and it's full 3-2. That's the 3rd straight full count he's gotten in today. Has seen a lot of pitches. Hasn't been able to put the ball in play yet. 3 more outs the Chasers need for the victory. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The ill-fated golden sombrero for Zach Short. His 4th strikeout of the evening. There's the first out of the top of the 9th. A 1 away. Here's Parker Meadows. Well, if the Chasers hold on to win, it would be number 999 for Mike Jerschley here in Omaha. Big milestone coming up. Just a couple away from 1,000. First pitch to Parker Meadows misses for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 today, but has drawn a couple of walks in the 1st and 7th innings. Hasn't scored yet today, though. A pitch. Called a strike, 92 miles an hour from Weiss. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Toledo. 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors for Omaha. Storm Chasers have really controlled this game since the 1st inning. A 1-1. Check swing on a ball inside. Appealed to third base. Brian Walsh says he didn't go. Counts 2-1. I say since the 1st inning, since the bottom of the 1st inning. Toledo a run at the top of the 1st. Chasers answered with 2 in the bottom half. And then as soon as Toledo tied it up in the 2nd, the Chasers added 2 more in the bottom half. 2-1 off the glove of Fermin to the backstop. That moves Baddoo up 90 feet to 2nd. Another passed ball on Freddie Fermin, his 2nd of the game. Counts 3-1. 3 balls and a strike with the batter, Parker Meadows. Tyler Nevin waits on deck. Weiss at the belt. He kicks and delivers. Ground ball sharply hit into the diving glove of the first baseman, Porter, to his right. He fields it. Underhand flip to second. Underhand flip to the pitcher, Weiss covering in time for the out. What a snag by Logan Porter, the first baseman. It was a sharply hit ground ball. Fields it, and Weiss was there just in time for the out. 3-1 to put out in your scorebook, and the Mudhens down to their final out tonight. It's Tyler Nevin. Look, if there's going to be someone at the plate down to the final out, this is the guy you want. 2 for 4 today. Still batting over 500 on the season as he continues his rehab assignment. The first pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Started off the day 0 for 2 singles in the 5th and 7th. Drove home a run in the 7th. Nevin calls time. A run home on the RBI single from Akil Baddoo, who stands on third base. Now Weiss is charged with a pitch timer violation. An automatic ball is called. It's 2-0. He wants an explanation from the home plate umpire, Matthew Bates. I think I kind of would too. The crowd's not thrilled. I appreciate there are this many people dedicated. 2 outs in the top of the 9th with the Chasers up by 5. 2-0 the pitch. Comes inside and misses. 3-0. Andre Lipsius would be the next to bat if this game continues. Infield plays back for Nevin, who's hit the ball hard nearly every time. 3-0, misses for ball 4. Nevin walks down to first base. Second walk of the inning for Weiss, the third base runner. Runners on the corners and 2 outs. Toledo's going to keep this game going just a bit longer. Well, you got going at 6:35, so officially at this moment in time at the 2.5-hour mark of this game, and to honor that milestone, the Chasers pitching coach Dane Johnson comes to the kid Ryan Weiss, trying to get the final out of this top of the 9th inning, get the Storm Chasers their first home win of the year. I lost the first 3 in this series to Toledo, back at 500 after a really strong start to the season. Things look promising after 3 games, but there's a reason that a AAA baseball season is 150 games instead of 3. Now, if that's a playoff series, that's a very good result for the Storm Chasers. Alas, it is not. So Andre Lipsius bats, the right-handed hitting first baseman. 1 for 4 today, 2 on, 2 out in the 9th. Chasers lead 9-4. First pitch, a fastball, 94 for Weiss, over for a strike, 0-1. It's the fastest fastball he's thrown this year. 0-1. Swing and a miss. This time it's the off speed, 0-2. And Toledo's down to its final strike tonight. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. It's a pitcher up in the Omaha bullpen just in case. The 0-2. Down and away. An ever so slight check swing. Of course, the answer is no on the appeal. 1-2 the count. It's Josh Stallman in the bullpen if Weiss can't get the final out. Chasers lead by 5. Toledo scored 1 in the inning, trying to add more. The 1-2. Chopped hard and foul wide of the third base bag, down the line, off the railing in front of the Mike Jerschley dugout suite. Do it again, the count's 1-2. I remember him telling me, when I told him that I was coming to Omaha, well, you know, one of the suites there is named after me. 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line, but foul. Headed for the Centrist Family Fun Zone. Maybe it cleared it, headed for the big top 10. We'll do it again, a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are on the corners. With 2 outs. The 1-2 pitch again, high and foul down the left field line. That one into the seating bowl behind the Mike Jerschley dugout suite. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Andre Lipsius will just not let Ryan Weiss put this game to bed. Battling pitch after pitch. Let's try it one more time. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Weiss kicks and delivers. Inside it, hits him. That'll load the bases as Lipsius flings his bat into foul territory. Nevin up to second. Lipsius on first. Bases are loaded. Now the tying run is on deck for Toledo. The batter is Justin Henry Malloy. And for now, it looks like Weiss will have one more batter. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Top of the 9th, Toledo trails Omaha 9-4. The pitch. Called a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Malloy singled in the 4th. He's 1 for 4 today. Toledo fighting tooth and nail to stay in this ball game. 0-1. Line drive sharply hit. Goodness gracious. Off the fence behind the tarp down the left field line. Counts 0-2. Once again, Toledo down to its final strike tonight. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Trying to get us going to that 2:05 game tomorrow. Drew Parrish on the hill for Omaha. Infield plays back and a bit to pull. Outfield is deep. No doubles defense. The 0-2 pitch. Just misses. A little low maybe? Count holds at 2 strikes, but we had a ball, 1-2. Weiss trying to get that final out, the 1-2. Pop to the right. Out of play. We'll do it again, a ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs in the inning. The bases loaded for Toledo. Weiss the 1-2. I guess that one misses a little low as well. Even 2 balls and 2 strikes. I cannot help but think as he prepares to throw his 30th pitch, this could be the last batter Ryan Weiss faces if he cannot retire the hitter Malloy. 2-2 with 2 outs, the pitch. Sharply hit to the shortstop. Garcia goes to second base. Samad Taylor's there. That is the ball game. The Omaha Storm Chasers pick up their first win of the season at Warner Park. 9-3. 9-4 is the final. Stormy celebrates with his flag on top of the dugout.